first, before I talk to the Queen, I want to talk to the Kings first. And the reason why I want to do that is because the last time we had a chance to talk, it was over the holiday season. El Macambo was your home turf for a big fundraiser and a big celebration for the holidays. Guys, how did that go?
It was amazing. We raised over 12,000 bucks for Daily Bread Food Bank. We collected 350 pounds of non-perishable foods for the food bank as well. So we feel really good and we put on a killer show. So yeah, we're stoked about it.
Fantastic. Congratulations on that, man. You guys have always, how do I say, you guys bend the rules when it comes to the music. You guys bend the rules when it comes to the industry. Um, why do you think, and either one of you guys can answer, why do you think it is that you guys, and this is what makes musicians so cool. Why is it that you guys just don't want to follow the rules, but what you do end up doing is great music, great sound, and great vibes?
Sean, you
Well,
want me to take this one or you want to go?
I can take a stab at it. I
Yeah, Sean,
mean,
go ahead, man.
yeah, I think with anything, if you've got a vocation, career, just stuff that you're doing, you're gonna do it to your best capabilities if you're having fun. And, it's really easy to get jaded and disenchanted with the music industry, right? But also there are a lot of tools if you're able to put in the work and you have the right people around you, you're able to, kind of push the needle forward. And I think it all just comes down to it's like, okay, what do we want to see out there if we're audience members or, what do we maybe want to show people that they can do? Um, yeah, I think it's just focusing on the fun and the quality. And, if you're fortunate enough to do it, go for it.
Zach,
Yeah,
you
I
got to.
feel
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say it's like if you want to keep doing music, it's like yeah, it could get real draining if you're focused on everyone else or the industry. I think we really found pretty early on or pretty quickly, like, yeah, let's just to do the thing that we enjoy and gives us a laugh and gives us some happiness and hopefully people enjoy that as well. And yeah, it keeps us wanting to keep making more, you know?
Is that why this extremely talented young lady is involved with this new project? Because when I first read about, I had to go over this a couple of times, going, "Wait, am I right about this?" You guys are once again taking steps. She is involved with this, and it's something I never thought you guys would be involved with.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's something, we've known Charissa for years. The first time we heard her sing, and Rudy, if you haven't heard her sing live, you need to. It's pretty spectacular. And
Thank
the
you.
first time we heard Charissa a few years ago, we were kind of like, oh my God, we need to do something with her. And over the years, we had played a bunch of shows together, and it was only last year, late last year where we decided to finally write something together. And, we met here at my house, and within an hour, the song was done. And we were like, oh, we got to record it.
Carissa, what did you think when these two gentlemen came to you and said, "Hey, we got to work together," especially the genre that we're talking about?
I know. I think looking into it now, like maybe it's the least expected collaboration, but my goodness, our voices blend so well and our music blends so well. I'm just so proud of the song.
Before we get to the song, I don't want to say anything yet, but I want to talk very quickly because I've interviewed these guys a couple of times, so we know each other. Yourself, though, the love of music and everything else, and getting into country music. What was the
Yeah.
love for it?
I think the storytelling that comes with country music. I'm a songwriter. I love writing from my own personal experiences, and I've always really connected with that with country music. And I think my music it lives in the world of more so Americana singer-songwriter, but I've tried blending those two together.
You know, it's funny. I've said this a million times. Two best genres for storytelling: hip hop, country music.
Mm,
Two of
Yeah.
the best in telling stories of people, of what's going on in the world, and even just what's going on in your neighborhood or with your neighbors too. Um, So these guys come up to you. Actually, you tell me the story. How did they approach you with this? I want to hear
Okay.
this.
Well, so we met back in 2022 at the Elma Combo. We were both doing our own showcasing there for the Unplugged North series, and they heard me sing, and then I heard them perform. I heard Sean's voice and was blown away, and we just like it was pretty instant. Like we just became friends and supported each other. And then it was really just wanting to hang out more. And then we thought, let's write a song together.
Okay, again, don't give me the name of the song yet or what it's about. But Sean, I'm going to ask you. So the three you get together, what was it like writing for this genre? Because I'm assuming you guys have never written for country before. Yes or no?
Technically, yeah. I mean, I think people from the outside listening to some of our tracks would be like, "Oh, these guys know country. They're in the
Okay.
neighborhood to a degree." But yeah,
Yeah.
I think to your point, it's not that we aim to go any which way all the time. But writing this one was super easy. Or like just super natural it felt. You know, I had a couple small ideas for something we could start talking about and maybe a little melody. And then once we kind of put that into the machine of the three of us putting our heads together, kind of flowed naturally. It was we got on the same page pretty quickly. And before you know it, like what was it, guys? Like kind of an hour of effort and we had what would be yeah. I mean
Like a
it's
full
it
song.
yeah, a credit
Yeah.
to all of us, right? Like, you know, we've
And
done this before and it kind of showed, yeah.
yeah, and yeah, it's never like we sit down and we've never sat down to say like let's write a country song or let's write a pop song. And like yeah, we're aware that Carissa and her voice and her writing can lean more country, so we're like, well, let's see where it goes and if we like it, heck yeah. And that's kind of the extent of our planning of what genre should we go into here.
All right,
Mhm.
Zach, because it happened in your home, you get this part, man. What's the
Yeah.
name of the song and what is the song about?
It is called Right Here, Right Now. And to put it in a little box, I would say this song is really just about hope. And it's about putting your dreams or prioritizing your dreams and living in the moment when a lot of things in today's life tries to distract you with like nostalgia, looking in the past, looking at social media. It's really about being present, being hopeful, and pursuing the things that bring you joy.
You know what's funny? If you were to look at the history of, if you want to call it rock and roll or whatever else, almost every decade, somebody has written a song right here, right now.
Yeah.
You guys get the pleasure of doing it for this side of it. And
Nice.
each of the, and it's funny because the song itself, the title, it seems like the meaning is always the same thing as what you just said, Zach.
Yeah.
And this goes to any of you if you want to answer it. Why do you think it's so important to write a song like this in of each time of
Mm.
music?
I just don't think that message could ever get old, like day-to-day life could be pretty tense. You turn on the news, it's pretty tense. Everything seems very intense. And when you're someone like all of us here who've dreamt about making art for a living, you can't hear enough just like the idea of hope, and you can't remind yourself enough of like, hey, keep
Mm.
going, it's going to be okay, and be present because that's where all the magic actually is. And yeah, I just think it can never get old. It's just so necessary for humanity to just remind
Mm.
ourselves there's always hope, there's always like joy to find, and there's always some magic somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Chelsea,
reminder to keep dreaming, keep moving forward.
Yeah.
yeah, we
Yeah,
definitely
totally.
need that. Chelsea,
Mm.
do you think there's a chance you guys are gonna be writing again? Would you like to write with these guys? And vocally, I know you kind of mentioned it earlier, but I want to go back again. Vocally, did it surprise you that you guys work so well together?
I don't think I was surprised. Like, I think whatever we were going to write together, it was going to be amazing. And I would love to write again.
We sort
There
of
we
started
go.
the other day.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Sean? What about a live performance? Could that happen? I mean, you guys already dealt with the Olympics and everything else. What else
Yeah, yeah.
can you guys do?
I think live performances, specifically of this song, are very much on the horizon. Maybe even it's already happened to some degree, but who knows that? I mean, maybe
Yeah.
we've already have a couple shows where Carissa has gracefully or graced us with her presence on stage. But yeah, we're pretty excited to show this to everyone in a live format, streaming, what have you. Um, it's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, it was Rock the Halls actually. Carissa came to that show and we played this song for the first time live. But like no one knew the song. We're like, here's a brand new tune for you. So it'll be nice to play it live and for people to know the words.
Carissa, first, I think I said Chelsea. If I did, I apologize. I might have
I
said
don't think
that.
you did.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I thought I did. If I did, I got to apologize about that. What is going to be going on with you solo wise in 2026?
I have a lot of new music coming out in 2026. I'm working on an EP for this summer. And but like in the moment right now, like I'm kind of in this collaboration stage, and it's been an amazing journey with these guys, and just a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. But yeah, I'm very excited to release more music. I'm doing it all independently too, so it's really exciting.
Fantastic. And gentlemen, what are you guys up to?
We are doing kind of the same. We have a lot of new songs, which will likely turn into an album that drops this summer. And we're, planning our little summer tour. We just booked some East Coast shows, which we'll announce soon. And we're trying to get to the West Coast this year and all over. And yeah.
Any chance we're going to see any of you guys down in Hamilton for the Junos?
We
Oh
might
yeah.
have to make that happen.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we'll be around. We'll be around. So I'm sure we'll find each other at some Juno thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Rudy, if you could put
Fantastic.
in a word for us, I can hold the door for someone. I could clean up garbage after the
We'll do
evening.
whatever.
We're
Yeah.
very eager. Please, Rudy.
Yeah.
Definitely. Look, you guys deserve to be down there, and I cannot wait for that moment when we talk about nomination, watching you guys walking the red carpet, and who knows, maybe having that Juno, whatever that thing is supposed to be. Because I remember when it first came out, people were describing it as a female part in the beginning.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know what it is now that I'm thinking about it. I've never
It's
actually thought about it.
it's funny because I even interviewed the woman who created it, and bless her heart, wonderful person. I still didn't know what actually it was, but it is a symbol of music excellence in Canada. So I think that's
Yeah.
the most important thing.
Yeah.
Folks, thank you so much for this interview. It is great to talk to all three of you. It is amazing. Oh, guys, before we go, do you think we're going to do another holiday thing at the El Mocambo in December?
Oh yeah. We are it'll be our fourth year doing it. We're gonna keep on doing it. The plan is to do it forever, every year
Fantastic.
until we're too old to be on stage.
Fantastic. Folks, thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you so
Congratulations.
much, Rudy.
And cross fingers, I'll see you guys in Hamilton.
All right. Take
Yeah, hope
care.
to see you there.
Thanks, Rudy.